Did my pyramid have enough storage? Your pyramid had a lot of space, and if it didn't have enough storage, I could add additional storage. Because there was a lot of space there. So now we have the altar and the home of the shaman and the shaman's wife of the Sacred Ball Court Town Hall. Now what to do for the leisure spot? No idea. The only thing I can think of is cut it in half and just have chairs and such. What to do for the leisure spot? Bees? The Mayans love bees. I could throw some bees up here. And then there's this issue. A small plaza. Yeah, but a plaza would just have nothing, wouldn't it? I don't know. I'm just taking a look at some pictures of the Sacred Ball Court. Maybe there's something there. I have a weird little tower there, like a little watchtower thing. I like that. Here's the one I was looking at. Yeah, here's the one I was looking at before. It's got a little house on one end, and then the other end appears to be some sort of plaza, yeah. But there's nothing really in the plaza, likely because it's just ruins. Also, it's pretty short. I made this super tall. Why did I make this so tall? Because it's built on top of something else. That was the reasoning. I remember now. It's built on top of something else. That's a legitimate reasoning for Mayan buildings. Hmm. Those are some fanciful ball game rings. Hmm. Hmm. I could put in an observatory. Yeah, there's an observatory on this one for some reason. Hmm. Plaza. Plaza with bees. Ultimately, I don't want you being this tall. I think over here we knocked down the internal pillars. Yeah, we knocked down the internal pillars. Do, 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 do. One more over. Hmm. Yeah, so let's take a note from you here and indeed fill this in. I wasn't going to fill it in. I was going to use it for something, but you've got a point there. There's no reason to use it for something. Oh, what? Hmm. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. I thought it would be nice to have a scented candle. All over my monitor, and the wax is everywhere. All over my carpet, all over my monitor. That's crazy. How much air it got. Mm. Fun times. Fun times. Okay, so here's what we're working with. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know one end has the Temple of the Bearded Man, while on one side there was the Temple of the Jaguars, but there's only so much space to work with. That's a good point. That's a good point. Hmm. I don't want the torches there because I want the flags there. How do I want the flags? They're pretty low over here. Just a little reminder, but the acacia sod planks are a placeholder for the bees. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait, what? Oh, 1, 2, and then we've got you, huh? Okay. I think I want it one more in. Yeah, it'd be one thing if I had spilled tea, because one, I'm on a computer, and if I spilled tea on my keyboard, I could just replace the keyboard. And two, it's artificially sweetened, so there's no sugar, so there's no stickiness. And I speak from experience. I do spill my tea quite a bit. But wax? Oh, oh. Okay, so they love their bees. So we've got beehives right here. Like maybe little stairs for people to sit at and chat during the game. Then we've got a little plaza going on. Hmm. 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 Okay, so that's the base model for the ball court. Now, where was... Not here. Not here. Was it here? Here. Let's go ahead and delete my export of the ball court. No. So this is the base model. We're going to build everything off of there. We're going to make the upgrades off of this, and we're going to make the downgrades off of this. So let's start with the downgrades. First of all, we're going to want all of this to be using the jungle wood. So let's start by having it going down. Is that enough space? Oh my god, I did not plan for that to work. Wait, I don't think it did work. No. I mean, that kind of works. I was not expecting that to actually work. I was just thinking that I was only going to have it go down one side. Hmm. That kind of works. I was not expecting that to work. Hilarious. Okay. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Symmetry indeed. Interesting. Have the ball court floor be sand. Because in the other ball court building, the general ball court, not the town hall ball court, I have it get upgraded to a thatch flooring so that they're playing on nice soft thatch. And that's like the end tier is that the upgrade becomes thatch. Because right now, the preserved ground is whatever, the preserved ground block is whatever it is below it. Oh, and of course I've got to change this. How did I have? I should just pull up the ball court right here. Oh, and I fixed that floor issue because it goes down one. I fixed that in the new version that's out. See, I have a placeholder of brown carpet, but that's the thatch flooring. And that is not what I was looking for. Maybe it's in the Acropolis? No, it was one of the Acropolis sub buildings, so we won't be able to see it here. Hmm. Did I work on the Acropolis sub buildings in this world, or was that a different world? I think that was a different world. Oh, here's what I was talking about, how it looks weird upside down. Okay, so here are the sub buildings. Looks like the ball court of the Acropolis starts off as stone and jungle wood. Wouldn't thatch be rough on the feet? But they use thatch for bedding. A lot of the cultures in Millenaire use thatch for bedding. You think it'd be rough on the feet? And it looks like early ball court hoop designs are stone with jungle wood. Not running on bedding. That's an interesting take. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. That is an interesting take. Hmm. So this will likely be the third upgrade here. Now the second one, though. No, I think that'd be the fourth one. This one will be the third. Throwing up an example in the Discord. Okay, I just tagged you in the Mayan Temple channel, so put it there. In the screenshots? Oh, you already moved it over there. That looks like that Sphax texture pack you were talking about. Hmm. My concern is that I have, with all cultures, I have a limited number of blocks that I build with, because each culture only builds with certain blocks. And sand is not one of the blocks that are built with for the Mayans. Mm-hmm. I see, I see. Whew. Gravel is collected. I think gravel's collected for building concrete. Let me take a look here. Concrete goal. Make concrete goal. Make concrete. Ah, huh. So they do collect sand after all. They collect sand for the sole purpose of making concrete with it. But they don't build with sand. That would be unusual. But it might be better. That is a good point. I will have to discuss it with some of the other people involved with the Mayans. But I do like that idea. That is a good point. A good point. All in all, there are 3 ball courts. The ball court, the ball court building, the ball court in the Sacred Ball Court Town Hall, and the ball court in the Acropolis Town Hall. I would need to make sand be the base of those ball courts. I can do that. I can do that. That is definitely something that could be done. Comparing Sfax and vanilla, red painted brick and vanilla is red but brown. Painted brick is red and... I tried to pick up... I tried to pick up my soda, but the wax had made it sealed to the desk. Red and vanilla and brown and Sfax. That is odd. Red and vanilla and brown and Sfax? I may have to adjust the rate at which they mine sand. But it could be done. It definitely could be done. Hmm. Okay, this is just going to start off as a big mass of mountain, and they built on top of that. That's what happened. They built on top of some weird mountain thing. Oh, the painted brick? The Hindi painted brick? That's odd, because fax is usually a lot closer to the original intent.